Welcome back. Newly surfaced emails show a dean once asked ABC News to protect 1619 Project writer Nicole Hannah-Jones during her tenure battle at UNC Chapel Hill.
Here to react, Fox News contributor Joe Concha. Okay, Joe, so what makes her so special to be protected?
It's very interesting, right? Who needs protection in these situations? And it's just another example, gals, on how the isms have shifted in terms of those who used to practice or teach journalism are now engaging in actual activism. Because, yes, please protect a political ideologue whose work has been shown to be historically inaccurate, including this ludicrous claim that the Revolutionary War was fought to preserve slavery. What a joke. And people ask, okay, well, how did the media become so partisan, so biased, so blatantly? It all starts with journalism schools across the country. Those are supposed to be teaching about the core values of objectivity, pursuing the facts without fear or favor to party, are now openly advocating choosing a side and punishing the other, all under the guise of journalism.
You know, you have a new op-ed in The Hill out criticizing CDC Director Rochelle Walensky as being a bad messenger when it comes to COVID-19. And something that happened on Brett Baer's show on Friday, you say, points to that very point. Take a listen to what she had to say.
Are you for mandating a vaccine on a federal level?
You know, that's something that I think the administration is looking into. It's something that I think we're looking to see approval of from the vaccine.
Then, of course, the big walk back, Joe, on Twitter happened not but 20 minutes after the show ended. She wrote, to clarify, there will be no nationwide mandate. I was referring to mandates by private institutions and portions of the federal government. There will be no federal mandate. So they're having a tough time, Joe, getting their story straight.
Look, Rochelle Walensky obviously is an excellent medical professional, a great doctor, but it's different being a spokesperson at the same time. And as you said, the answer that she gave around mandating vaccines on a federal level, that quickly caught fire on social media, and she had to respond an hour later. And this keeps happening time and again with Walensky, because she said, for instance, that she thinks that the variants could morph into something that makes the vaccine useless. It's kind of like the head of NASA saying that, oh, an asteroid could hit Earth and destroy us all. It's a very, very, very minuscule possibility, but to openly even talk about that is reckless. And look, a recent NPR poll tells the whole story, guys, says that nearly half of Americans have trust in the CDC. That number used to be in the 80s, okay? WebMD poll in May said that 77% of Americans think that trust in the CDC has decreased since the start of the pandemic. It's hard to see how that number isn't even higher now as we enter August. So look, we need a spokesperson for the CDC, professional, disciplined, and not Dr. Walensky, who clearly, when she goes into interviews, shares too much of her feelings and not the data and the facts.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you. Joe, you did such a good job in that segment. Maybe you should be the spokesperson for the CDC. My vote's on you.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll be a spokesman for bacon. How's that sound?
Like that, even better.
I took that one already.
Yeah. Joe, thanks so much for joining us. Good morning.
Thanks.